It's finally time to add magic spell casting to my game, but not just any spell casting system. I wanted something entirely unique, so I created a sigil based spell system where you literally have to draw the spell pattern to cast it, and I created 3 different spells on the screen. Try to guess them before I show them later in the video. I also added a shapeshifting pet and a new character, so stay with me cause it's gonna get interesting. May 19th. 2025. Well, there is no specific date, I just said it for a dramatic effect, but I was playing Hogwarts Legacy the other day, and to learn a new spell you have to draw it. But I was like, why not cast spells by drawing? But the problem is, unfortunately, it is extremely difficult to understand what the user is trying to draw. But when I was trying to unlock my phone by drawing, like, you know, those lines, I was like, wait, I could use it for spellcasting. And ChatGPT said nobody has ever done that before. That could be a unique signature of my game. And well, with that in mind, I started drawing the buttons. Well, I needed a few sprites for active button and for when you hover a button with your mouse. And the final element was adding the background with ancient symbols. Oh my god, I really love what I see here. This is actually really good in my opinion. And I started drawing lightning the cartoonish way, but I realized that I didn't like that.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
So I just googled up the real ones and yeah, but that was not good enough for me. And this is the final result. I feel like it looks really good, but something is missing, but I'll fix it later. Also, as you may have noticed, I have a new character. It is a girl based on Ellie from The Last of Us and Wendy from Gravity Falls, if you remember that cartoon. And there was the most difficult part. I had to animate it. I used a skeleton and it looked great, but I still have to fix it. Then I kind of worked on the hair, but it looks like she's just woke up, but we'll skip that. Oh, and I also added like eyes and that golden earring thingy on ear piercing. And you know what I mean, right? And if you draw these things on the board, on the grid, you get eye spikes. This is the spell that I told you in the beginning of the video, and I think it looks insanely good.
Nice.
Let me tell you what, it took me around 4 hours to make that, cause it never looked good enough, and I kinda did the progression from basing blue rectangles to like actual shining beautiful ice spikes. Just like on the screen you can see how it's going. Also, one of the followers said I should add a slime pet that can change its shape with a hat and his name will be Clobbered. Well, I did just that. And there he goes, or she, or they. Anyways, this is what we have and it looks cool. And also, a little detail that I wanted to add is that it's gonna change its color based on your magic type. If you choose to be a fire mage, it's gonna be red, blue for water, wind, gray, or light blue. Also lightning and fire, just like that. And before I show the final and the coolest spell so far, I wanna ask you too that if you feel generous to support me with subscription and like, I will genuinely appreciate the support, but if you decide not to, it's okay. I hope you still enjoy the rest of the video. And this is the final spell, and it is a flamethrower. I tried to make it look great. I think it looks good enough. And this spell is actually so versatile because you can control the, you know, like the wideness of it. You can narrow down the jet of fire, so it deals more damage but to less of a surface. Or you can choose to go with higher range, higher surface coverage but less damage. And I was also roasted because I didn't... Okay, so when I made it, I didn't notice where it comes out of. So people just roasted me for a good reason, but well, it got 16k views, a lot of likes, new subscriptions, so I can't complain about that.
Yeah, boy.
And one thing is, this board with casting won't always be there. I think that I'll just show it on right click or on a special button on mobile. We'll see, but let me know what you think is better, because, for example, people ask me to use Aseprite for drawing, and it's insanely good. You know what, I'm gonna be reading all of the comments and trying to reply to all of them. And not that I have many comments, just like a few, but you guys are amazing for helping me, and I appreciate it a whole lot. Anyways, this is it for today. I genuinely hope you like this, and if you didn't, well, tell me in the comments what you didn't like so I can improve. I hope you have a great day, and you know what, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.